record. Hi, this is Pavan Krishnan from SRM University Amravati. From third year BTech Computer Science. I'm pursuing my BTech in Computer Science, and today I'm going to present how to implement LALR parser using LEX and YACC for the grammar that I received. So I'm going to share the screen so that you get to see the exact question that I received from my instructor. Yeah, so this is it. So it's, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is the grammar that I received, and I'm going to implement this using LEX and YACC files. For that, I've installed something called Flex on my PC. Yeah, here you go. So this is parser.l. So this is the LEX file, and this LEX file is basically to this is something to identify the tokens, and we write the regular expressions so that to identify the tokens. So this is the regular expression, and if we encounter anything other than the identified tokens, then it would just return the first character of that input. And then this is the declaration part, and these are the definition part as we speak about LEX program. So in the declaration part, I'm invoking the lexer. So this is something that I get after compiling my YACC file, and this is the YACC file. So these are the so here are the production rules for the grammar that I received. So since it is a bottom-up parser, so whenever it encounters the first symbol, the start symbol, then it would just print the result. It is so. I'm sorry to inform that in the beginning I should have told this. So this YACC parser.yacc file is to generate a parse tree, and then these are the production rules as I already mentioned. And if we are encounter, so this whole is one production rule. So whenever there is a semicolon, that means that the entire production rule is handled. Then having said them about it, I would like to say about these three parts. So this is the third part of the YACC file, where the main function is to invoke the parser. This is to invoke the parser, and this is to the wrap is to read the tokens. And if we encounter any error, then this is the function that's going to invoke. Yes, and now we move to the command prompt in executing and implementing them. So yeah. So the codes that since I told I installed software called Flex. So this is the command that we use it for Windows environment, and it differs from the operating system. So Flex parser dot L. Since there is no error, it executed YACC YACC-D parser, and both the files, both the LEX file and the YACC file should be with the same name. And parser dot y. Okay, so I'm going to show the files that are going to be which you're going to observe after compiling these two files. So yeah, here is them. Here are they. So lex.yy.c is the C source of the the C core of the lex file, and uh, parser.tab.c is the C core of the YACC file. And this .h is also the C++ file, but I'm going to use the C source itself, parser.tab.c, and we have to be very cautious because so you may get a different name for tab.c. Some meaning got y.tab.c, and you're going to write the same on your lex file, else it's going to throw an error. So I'm talking about this part. So in the declaration part, if you're invoking the lexer, then make sure you give the right name, otherwise it throws an error. I'm going back to the command prompt. And now I've implemented, so I have to run the C files of both my lex file and the YACC file. So it's gcc lex.yy.c and parser.tab.c, and both should be in write mode W. Oh, it's error free. So I'm going to so now it's time to test my code. So is it really working? So 4 plus 3 into 5. This is the first example that my instructor taught while explaining. So I'm going to try the same, and it gives the appropriate result. So 4 plus 3 into 5. 3 into 5 is 15 plus 4 is 19. And let's test for some gibberish values or in which would throw up a syntax error. Okay, 455 or 445 and 2 plus 334. Here you go. It gives it gave an error, syntax error. So it threw an error, which is the syntax error. And let's look at one more example with some bigger numbers. Yeah, here you go. Here is the result. So this is also working for any kind of values that you give, the long and short end or whatever. Yeah, and that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching with patience, and stay tuned for further updates. Until then, signing off, Pavan Krishna. Goodbye. Goodbye. Stay home, stay safe. Be optimistic, don't be too paranoid. This is gonna end soon.